Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. To the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make it.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Corral with it, 1st down here. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play.
Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are pouring it on. McManus's point after is good, and the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up will take it now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So the Patriots coming out now. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star or a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen. Shake it off.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, where this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter, my goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Patriots ready to get the football back. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has shown up time and time again.
On 1st down, Corral.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Corral, going for Jefferson downfield.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Justin Jefferson.
46 yards.
And the Panthers extend their lead yet again.
And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England's offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Jones now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, the struggle has been real. They have had ample opportunities. They've yet to cash one in. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Jones. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Mecole Hardman ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
McManus now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Harris starts the drive on the ground.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Jones.
He gets this complete to Cephas.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Jones off the play fake. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down throw here for Corral. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, So they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the rout is on here in this first half. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. And came through with a big-time pick 6.
McManus's point after is good. And the route is on here in this first half. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half. These two coaching staffs are likely using this game as their dress rehearsal for the regular season. So some final adjustments being made. And for the call of the second half, we send it back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. There he goes, right side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Operating from the gun, Hyde. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Man, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33.
No, 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 no.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Gets around him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down. Here's Corral with it.
That'll be caught by Anderson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Throwing here, Corral.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chuba Hubbard from a yard out.
And the Panthers just continue to roll.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And now out come the Patriots.
Now we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, Hyde steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Amari Barno
able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game, he said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And take it right on the 30. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets them set
at their own 24.
Here's Corral on first down.
And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Corral. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
On third down, Corral. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Terrace Marshall.
76 yards.
And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not look to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
New England's offense set to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
On the move past the 40. Here's Corral on first down.
This is caught. Touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
Damn, I got Matt Corral like fucking.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Operating from the gun. Hyde. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here's Corral.
That one complete to Anderson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Now Corral, 3rd and 2.
Found his target, it's Anderson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No way.
Touchdown, Carolina. Matt Corral, a 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers are pouring it on.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense.
And 3 and out on the last drive, no point. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, here's Corral. Open man is Anderson, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an... Corral. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Hubbard again. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Here's Corral. And he fires. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. Room here to run. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 36 yards. And the Panthers... Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
I try to collect mines from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear. Amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar. Although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine. It take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog. We aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building. We making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Real tongue, flow sinister. I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers. I ain't been in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a no, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in it, yeah. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to them. These diamond bees all
season is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Jets and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but a test to check in on as we get a third down situation looming. On third down, Wilson being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, Brian, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
7 play on this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal. This would be roughly a 55-yard field goal attempt, but scratch that. The offense is on the field. Now Mayfield on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to get this down in. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Panthers. Justin Jefferson from 19. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Mayfield on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touch. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, Mayfield. Well, caught by Trimble. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them out.
Touchdown, Jets! Donovan Peoples-Jones. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
See if I can hit Jefferson there on the top.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Though going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not having another turnover.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. So the defense... From the 16, Wilson. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of want their athletic ability to take over in order for you to notice them.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Sam Sloman is on. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got more complete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down throw from Mayfield. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mayfield with it once more. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Fourth down, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10. From back at their own 10-yard line. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. So let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Looking for disruption on both sides right now. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Mayfield's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. And now they're in the hurry up. Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They find some open field here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Mayfield. He's got the connection to Moore. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First down, Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mayfield. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Mayfield on play action. On the move to his left. His pass caught at the 4. Let's go. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Jets are going to get the football back. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Here's Wilson to throw. Open man here is Conklin. Finding space at the 40. Look at the big fella go. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore from 19 yards away. And the Jets have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. The point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. Steps away. And caught by Trimble. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
25.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football. And then ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense have got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first two passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now Mayfield on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 4. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They certainly had a good start.
Time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Throwing on first down, but this one is out to be incomplete.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now Sam Sloman is on. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line football.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy.
They're hoping for a nice return on this upcoming punt here as they trail in the fourth quarter. Here's the Jets punter now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding.
Corral. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. Corral to throw. This is Anderson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Remember now, no overtime in the preseason, but where the scores are now, overtime would be unlikely. If these guys can put it in the end zone here, they'd be looking pretty good. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete.
9.
Touchdown, Carolina. Shai Smith, 67 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And they get this one down to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 remaining. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
And how nice.
With 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Carter once more. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So this one comes down to the right foot of Sam Sloman. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur in the end, but what a game all the way through.
the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This taken in at the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native. At quarterback, it's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
Marvin!
For Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down. It'll be a gain of 21 yards. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, Christian McCaffrey is as tough to bring down as they come at the running back position, and he proved it right there. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. On second down, McCaffrey. They juked him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Second down and goal. Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It goes his loss of 6. Now third down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He finds his man, Sky Moore.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Contact long time there, and now 4th down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. I absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much.
No.
For Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up.
That's some bullshit, dude.
You see, it's two type of people.